Breaking news: the hidden life of Lisa BLACKPINK and Frédéric Arnault has finally been exposed. Stay tuned till the end, because what you're about to hear might completely change the way you see Lisa BLACKPINK. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't just entertainment, it's a global phenomenon in the making. Now, let's begin. A shocking revelation is shaking the global entertainment industry tonight. BLACKPINK's Lisa, the queen of K-pop, fashion icon, and one of the most private celebrities in the world, is now being linked to none other than Frédéric Arnault, the billionaire CEO of TAG Heuer and heir to the LVMH empire. At first, it sounded like just another rumored, a wild fan theory born from photos, Instagram stories, and matching accessories. But as reporters and insiders began connecting the dots, something much deeper started to emerge, a hidden story about power, image, and life. Behind the world's brightest spotlight. Let's rewind to Paris, 2023. Lisa performed at the world-famous Crazy Horse Cabaret, an exclusive and controversial show that instantly made headlines. Among the audience filled with luxury elites and global stars, one man's presence drew unusual attention: Frédéric Arnault himself. Sitting in the front row, watching Lisa's performance in silence. Was it coincidence, or something more? Soon after, fans noticed subtle clues spreading across social media. Lisa was seen wearing an unreleased TAG Heuer watch. Frédéric posted an Instagram story from a Paris location, the exact same one Lisa had been spotted at just hours before. The internet exploded with speculation. Could this be more than a professional connection? It's worth noting, Lisa is the global ambassador for Celine, a luxury brand under LVMH. Meanwhile, Frederic, as one of the key figures in the Arnault dynasty, oversees TAG Heuer and plays a vital role in expanding LVMH's global influence. That means their relationship, if it exists, might be as much about strategy as it is about emotion. But then something strange happened. Weeks later, Lisa deleted several of her old Instagram posts. Her captions grew shorter, her tone colder, her public appearances fewer. Insiders began whispering that Lisa was preparing for a major shift in her career, possibly one that would take her beyond the boundaries of BLACKPINK and the traditional K-pop system. At the same time, reports from European fashion circles claimed Lisa and Frédéric had been seen together at private luxury events, gatherings that were off-limits to press and fans. And yet, neither LVMH nor YG Entertainment made any statement. No confirmation, no denial, just silence. And in this celebrity world, silence speaks volumes. Let's be real, Lisa isn't just an idol. She's a brand, a movement, a cultural bridge between East and West. If this connection with the Arnault family is real, it's not just romance, it's an alliance that could reshape the future of global entertainment. But with power comes backlash. While many fans celebrated Lisa's independence, others criticized her, claiming she was abandoning her K-pop roots for fame and luxury. The controversy deepened when Lisa skipped several public appearances with BLACKPINK, leading to speculation about internal conflicts and new career negotiations. And then came the Bangkok sighting. Multiple sources claimed that Frédéric attended a private event in Thailand, and that Lisa was there too, away from cameras, surrounded by tight security. Soon after, anonymous insiders reported that Lisa had met the Arnault family privately, and that the meeting went surprisingly well. Could it be true? If so, this wasn't just a hidden fling, it was the beginning of something official. Now picture this: the lights of Paris reflecting on the Seine, Lisa in a sleek black Celine gown, wearing a TAG Heuer watch that quietly ticks, each second echoing a secret connection between two worlds. Music meets luxury, East meets West, fame meets power. Media analysts are now calling this the most strategic relationship in modern pop culture. Lisa brings the unstoppable influence of Asia's entertainment wave. Frédéric brings Europe's generational wealth and luxury empire. Together, they could redefine global branding, merging music, fashion, and business in ways never seen before. But there's a cost. Lisa, once known for her carefree energy, now appears more composed, thoughtful, even guarded. Every move she makes feels calculated, every post deliberate. It's as if she's living in two worlds at once, the one her fans see, and the one only she and Frédéric understand. And that's where this story gets deeper. Lisa's rumored independence from YG, her global solo projects, her silence amid all the noise, it all points toward transformation. She's not just following fame anymore. She's building an empire, and maybe, just maybe, Frédéric Arnault is part of that plan. Neither of them has spoken publicly about the rumors, but sometimes, saying nothing is saying everything. As of this week, sources close to LVMH confirmed that Lisa's collaborations with the group's brands are expected to expand globally in 2025. Meanwhile, insiders from the music industry suggest that Lisa's solo endeavors could be backed by European partnerships. Could that partnership include the Arnault family? Many believe it already does, and if that's true, Lisa is no longer just a performer. She's a power player in the making. The story of Lisa and Frédéric is more than celebrity gossip. It's about evolution, about a woman who broke free from the system that created her and rewrote the rules of fame itself. So, the question remains, is this love, or strategy, a genuine bond, or a masterclass in image control? Whatever the truth is, one thing's certain, Lisa has changed the game forever. She's not just BLACKPINK's mogul anymore. She's a global force, standing shoulder to shoulder with the world's most powerful figures, and as the world waits for her next move, the ticking of that Tag Heuer watch reminds us, time reveals everything. Eventually, before you scroll away, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe Lisa and Frédéric are truly together? Or is this the most brilliant branding strategy in pop culture history? Stay tuned, because up next, we'll uncover the hidden transformation of BLACKPINK, and the secret move that could redefine her career on the global stage. This isn't just entertainment, this is the story reshaping the future of K-pop, fashion, and fame, one headline at a time. What happens next might be the most intriguing chapter yet in this unfolding story, because while the headlines scream about romance, behind the scenes, something far more calculated seems to be happening, a quiet shift in power that could redefine how idols like Lisa control their future. In early 2025, several reports emerged from European fashion insiders. Lisa was seen in Milan, Rome, and Geneva, not for BLACKPINK-related work, but for private meetings with executives connected to LVMH's luxury network. Some claim these discussions weren't just about modeling contracts, but about equity, ownership, and creative control. If true, this would make Lisa one of the first K-pop idols to negotiate beyond endorsement deals and into corporate partnership territory. At the same time, Frédéric Arnault has been spotted traveling more frequently to Asia. His recent appearances in Bangkok, Tokyo, and Singapore were all officially described as business trips, but netizens quickly noticed how his schedule seemed to mirror Lisa's. The timing was too perfect, the coincidences too many. It wasn't just proximity, it was synchronization. Then came the moment that truly sent fans spiraling. During a private gala dinner hosted by Tag Heuer in Monaco, a faint piano melody played in the background, an unreleased instrumental eerily similar to Lisa's unreleased solo track, Rockstar, extended demo. Within hours, clips began circulating online. Fans analyzed every note, every glance, every frame. Was this a subtle message? A hidden tribute? Or a coincidence staged too perfectly to ignore? And just when the speculation hit its peak, Lisa appeared again, in a Celine campaign shot in the French Riviera. Her pose, her styling, even the set design carried undertones of luxury and rebellion, themes that eerily reflected her current life narrative. Observers noted that the campaign credits quietly included a special thanks to FA, initials that instantly reignited the conversation. Pattern interrupt, imagine it now, the camera zooms in on Lisa's expression, calm yet defiant. The city lights flicker behind her. She's no longer the shy girl from Thailand who auditioned for YG. She's a global woman who understands her worth and how to wield it. Industry analysts started calling her transformation the Lisa effect. Luxury brands began reshaping their marketing to appeal to a new generation of fans, people who don't just follow trends, but worship influence. Lisa has become the blueprint of that influence, effortlessly crossing borders, cultures, and industries, while still maintaining a mystique that no PR campaign could ever fabricate. And where does Frederic fit in? He, too, seems changed. In interviews, the once reserved CEO now speaks passionately about bridging East and West, about modern icons shaping global luxury. He never mentions Lisa by name, but the subtext feels unmistakable. Every sentence drips with admiration, respect, and something softer, something personal. Yet despite all this, neither Lisa nor Frédéric has uttered a single confirmation. No interviews, no statements, Just silence, the most powerful form of communication in celebrity culture, but insiders whisper of something brewing. Some say Lisa has quietly purchased property in Paris, close to the Seine, far from her known residence in Korea. Others claim she's building a creative collective, gathering stylists, musicians, and digital artists from across the globe. And who's backing it? You guessed it, whispers again point to Frédéric Arnault's private circle. If these claims are true, Lisa's story is evolving into something unprecedented, from idol to investor, from performer to power broker. It's no longer just about music or fashion, it's about legacy. But with power comes isolation. Those close to her describe Lisa as quieter these days, more reflective. She still smiles for the camera, but behind the scenes, she's reportedly learning the language of influence, contracts, investments, art direction, and intellectual property. Lisa isn't just playing the game anymore. She's writing the rules, and while fans debate whether her connection with Frederic is romantic or strategic, perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between, because sometimes, two people find each other not by chance, but because their visions align. Lisa represents creativity and youth culture. Frederic represents heritage and luxury. Together, they form the ultimate symbol of modern cultural power, a partnership that transcends love stories and enters the realm of global evolution. So, what's next? Rumors suggest Lisa will make her Paris Fashion Week return in early 2026, not just as a guest, but possibly as a co-producer or creative director for a major show. If that's true, it will mark a monumental shift, the first time a K-pop artist doesn't just walk the runway, but owns part of it. And through all of this, the world continues to watch. Every fan tweet, every paparazzi photo, every silence from Lisa's camp only fuels the fascination, because deep down, everyone senses it, something historic is unfolding right before our eyes. Lisa's story isn't just about fame anymore. It's about transformation, influence, and the quiet power of reinvention. From Bangkok to Seoul, from Paris to Monaco, her journey has become the global blueprint for what it means to rise, not just as an idol, but as a legend in motion. And as for Frédéric Arnault, whether as a partner, mentor, or co-conspirator in ambition, one thing's for sure, his connection to Lisa has become more than gossip. It's a mirror reflecting a new era of celebrity, one where business, beauty, and power converge seamlessly into one unstoppable force. So here's the question everyone's asking: is Lisa writing the next chapter of her career, or the next chapter of cultural history? Only time will tell, and the world will be watching every move, every glance, every silent message she sends next. Because Lisa isn't following anyone's story anymore. She's becoming the headline.